Hush. All right, to all of y'all, hush. I know it's late as hell and the new episode come out tonight, but I mean, these Salt Wives, season 5, episode 12, Mazel, Meredith. So Meredith is practicing for her bar mitzvah child with her overgrown, rusty ass age. I guess so, Meredith. I'm here for it though. But listen, did y'all know Meredith had 3 children? I don't know. Maybe I somehow missed it during all this time. Very possible. But I had no idea that Meredith had 3 churn. The only churn I knew about was Miss Burkeisha and Miss Chloe. Those were the those were the I thought she only had daughters. All right. I thought she only had daughters. And then here we see this big overgrown, strapping, handsome stud, as Mary called him, because that's exactly what he is. And I said, who? And then it said Reed, Mayor the son. I said, what? I said, I had listen. Did y'all know she had a son? Because I didn't. I just thought she had 2 daughters. Well, shout, well, shout out to the stud mother, honey. Shout out. You need to come up here more often, talk about something you private. Why? Why? You ain't private no more. We see your face and we's a believer. So you may as well just come on up here and help. You could help broaden your people's storyline for real, because we don't know that about you. I don't. Anyway, Heather and Georgia come and she orders an espresso martini. Dear God, like Heather, I'm down for you getting your drink on, but this is a religious. I don't even understand why they were serving y'all that before the thing anyway. I mean, I guess as like a little mixer thingy, but I would have waited to do that afterwards. Like everybody just would have had, I don't know, some Hawaiian punch with some ginger ale mixed with it. Okay, or some orange juice mixed with some sparkling water or something like that. Like that's what y'all would have had because y'all not fit to be drunk as stuff. All right, down about bar mitzvah. It's just not gonna happen, especially dealing with no damn espresso martinis. Dear Lord God Almighty. So Whitney, all of this, by the way, happened on her bar mitzvah. Okay, so all of the shenanigans took place before, during, and after the bar mitzvah. So Whitney says that she feels weird about Bronwyn since she tried to twist her words. She no longer trusts her intentions. But why? I told y'all this at the beginning of this. Didn't I not tell y'all this? I don't want y'all coming up here complaining about Bronwyn and the foolishness that she got going on. I told y'all that. Now here y'all go doing exactly what I told y'all not to do, which is coming up here complaining about her shenanigans. Do not complain about her shenanigans now that she turned the shit around on you. And I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. Y'all know I don't need fool with Brown on the show. I don't know her. She's probably a nice person. But on the show, I don't necessarily care for her. But I will be honest, I kind of went up for her. I did. I kind of went up for her because I agreed with her when it came down to Brittany. Fuck Brittany. We'll get down to that later. So Bronwyn feels a way about Angie, telling her to shut the fuck up for telling the truth, and she owes her an apology for that. Yeah, we'll get to that. So Mary opening up to Angie, kind of, sort of, about what's going on with her family, kind of. Angie brought up Meredith's bar mitzvah. Was she going to that? And she was just like, her family needs her right now, and this, that, and this, and so she just don't know, and blah blah blah. I like this side of Mary though. And Mary, you gonna be all right. You know where to go to and where to turn to, and you still got to do the work because the Bible says faith without works is dead. So I really hope he down to some clinic, inpatient, and get him. It's not. I'm not laughing at it. I'm not laughing at it, y'all. I'm laughing at the way I'm saying it. I'm not laughing about it. Y'all know that. And y'all said the last one was a little bit too serious for some of y'all. So I'm not laughing at it. I'm laughing at the way I'm saying it. I hope he's in patient care somewhere and you got the money. So I know it's the good shit. All right. And just make sure that he good. He gonna be all right because he young. You know, he gonna be cool. Moving on. Anyway, I'm so silly this morning. Anyway, moving on because I ain't got long to be here. Anyway, so so Brittany says she hot with Angie for calling her a slut. Brittany says that if she's accusing her of that, that's probably because that's what she got going on around there, the Miss Sean and whatnot. Oh dear Jesus, this whole thing was a mess. So Meredith and her family arriving on the sleigh. Meredith wearing uh what's the man name? Seth, you know, the little shroud, you know, the little shawl thing that they wear. You know, they got to drape it over them like this girl. Whatever they call it, scarf, whatever. She wearing his because yeah, he grew up Jewish, I believe. And he still had his, and his yarmulke apparently, because his was a different color from everybody else's, and all that good stuff. I thought that was cute. I did. I thought that was cute. I was here for that. Um, so Mary, listen, y'all did Mary real wrong. All right, y'all did Mary real wrong. Now let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all I was in this, look, I nearly caught a headache because I was up in here like laughing my ass off. All right, but it's still early. I like it was just so hilarious to me at how nobody thought to like pull her aside ahead of time and say, "Hey, this is the entrance." You know what I'm saying? Like camera crew, y'all know where the hell to go. Y'all just wanted to sing, but I ain't like the way that y'all had her out there looking. Like I really did. I did not like how y'all had her out there looking. Like I was screaming though. That shit was funny as hell to me. I'm not That shit was hilarious to me. I said, so who Meredith, Mary, I mean, I would be mad as hell at production because they did you dirty on that one. I ain't even gonna lie. Anyway, Mary and Meredith apologized to each other. That was a cute scene. I was here for it. I guess y'all had somewhat of a friendship, but I still feel like the determining factor of it was kind of what Brittany was trying to do with what you call it. The only thing is y'all messed around and really liked each other. So I mean, okay, fine. I thought it was cute how y'all was able to get past that and talk like two grown women. Both of you guys understand the other person's side. Y'all both offered up the apologies. Y'all hugged, y'all embraced, and it was what it was. It didn't have to be, excuse me, it didn't have to be a whole bunch of cattiness and a whole bunch of pettiness and all of that. So I can appreciate y'all for that. Angie pulls Brian aside to talk. They both feel like they they both feel as though they're both owed an apology. Brown turns the conversation left after she started everything off with, you know, this is a bar mitzvah. We want to make sure that we keep it respectful. And then Brown turned all the way up on damn Angie. Um, to the point where Todd had to come around there and break it up. Brown gets upset at Todd for basically I guess she felt like he was taking Angie's side or whatever. And then Todd walked away because at that point he was over it. I'm gonna tell you something, Bronwyn. You're gonna mess around and find yourself in a pickle in a predicament because it seems that you want to be on this show. Okay, Bronwyn, it's safe to say you want to be on this show. All right. You pulling all of the stunts and shows and the shenanigans that's needed to be done to do it. And you just in everybody face with it. Like normally that y'all will have it. The new thing is we not just gonna have our thirst no more. We just go on ahead and just quench it all over the damn airways and whoever fell away. And it just is what it and whatever. You know what I'm saying? If hey, you got people that go up for it. But your husband does not. And I don't feel as though what you're going to get from this show is going to equate to what you're getting from being with your husband. Because again, I don't know what the fuck you do. Like a lot of people came under here talking about some finance. Finance in what? Finance in what? Okay. That's very vague. Finance in what? All right. And my thing is, if she really had a whole bunch to lose like that, she would not be up here with this foolishness. Okay. So it my opinion about Bronwyn, whatever. But I got a feeling we ain't gonna be seeing her but for too much longer because Todd ain't gonna put up with her shenanigans. Like I could tell y'all, this is new for Todd. Todd isn't used to seeing this side of her, and you could tell it on camera. He's not used to none of her shenanigans, her stunts in her shows. He's not used to her not listening, not obeying, not being the young supple-breasted thing that he married that's gonna cook, clean, do all the things. Okay. This is new territory for him, and he ain't liking it. Okay, we'll see, Bronwyn. Whitney comes to Heather saying that they need to talk. Heather said, "Girl, you don't need to do damage control. It is what it is. I already see Bronwyn for who the hell she is, child. Now you do. So no, it ain't nothing to talk about. It's cool. I understand. I get you, friend. It's cool. It's all right. Ain't no thing. Whatever. We can sweep it under the rug." Lisa comes around there, and then that conversation goes to complete shit. I forgot what the hell they was even arguing about. So Bronwyn and Brittany team up all of 2 seconds. And then they go talk to Angie and Lisa. And then Bronwyn turns on Angie, saying that Bronwyn called her a damn slut. And you did, Brittany. You did. You did. See, Brittany, and to be honest, this is why I am on Bronwyn's side, especially when it comes to you, because you love to sit up and play this game like you tough and you this and you that. But then when somebody gives you that in return, then you want to turn around and make it all about you and cry and go off crying in the stairwell and all of the rest of that stuff because she said you gave off slut vibes. That made you cry. Listen, this is not the territory for you. Let me tell you something. This is not the territory for you, Brittany, because you don't know what you want to be. You don't know whether you want to be gangster on your thug shit or whether you want to be a basket case. Like, because that's what you was given. When you was with them before all of that and that came out and you was popping your shit, then when she was in your face giving you that shit back, now you want to go running off crying, making people feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for Brit. I don't feel sorry for Brittany. And Angie, you better than me because I wouldn't have gave her a goddamn thing. She just would have had her feelings hurt crying somewhere in the corner. Bitch, get your ass out of here. Don't nobody want you here no way. This ain't your crowd. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Anyway, um, but listen, I ain't even gonna lie. Brown shenanigans was really entertaining. It was. Brown's shenanigans was really entertaining. I mean, she gave you what you asked for, Brittany. You can't be mad about it. So then that's when Meredith finds out what's going on. She goes to talk to Brittany. Meredith gets pissed at Angie, saying that she's tired of the way that she degrades all of the women. She's done it to her, and then she did it to Brittany, and it's an ongoing thing, and she's just sick of it. Meredith, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Meredith. Meredith, Lisa called you a whore and a slut and a tramp and a trollop, and how you hoard your body and laid your body all across all 7 boroughs of these New York streets, girl. She said that you laid your back in every pothole that New York got. All right. And now you up here playing buddy buddy, chummy chummy, acting like everything is all good with her. But when it comes down to Angie, she's a deplorable, despicable human being. No, I think that's the person that ran out there with that hot mic moment, talking about what a slutty ass bimbo that you are IRL, while you run around here trying to make your husband look bad for a damn check. Like, to be honest with you, Meredith, like, I, you just shouldn't have invited her. It wasn't as if you really wanted her there for real, for real. And to me, it just gave the first thing that you can use to throw her ass out on, you did. Because my thing about it is, if Brittany has such an issue with what she said, Brittany could have hit her up on her own damn time. That's how I feel. Why does Brittany have to be in a group setting for her to grow balls to say what she got to say to a person before she said? My opinion. My opinion. Like, if she was really that hurt, and if it was all of this, and if it was all of that, like, she could have been got that off her chest a long time ago. Why do we have to wait till now for this to be a topic of conversation? And you was bad about it beforehand. Then when she's in your face, giving you that same damn energy back, letting you know, bitch, I'm from Greece, girl. I ain't scared of your ass. I said what I said. Then she wanted to go haul off crying because she said that she gives slutty vibes. I mean, but my thing about it is, Brittany, what do you call a girl who ran out here and said that out of 10 people that she dealing with, she only really dealing with 3? That's Horation 101. Brittany, you acting as if she lied on you, whether she said 3 or 10. You was the one who got up here admitting to talking to 10 other dudes, and you don't even understand why you so stuck on damn Jared, when I'm assuming he's one of the damn 10, right along with Aaron. So maybe that's the 2. So who's the other one that you really into like that? That's 2 out of the 10. So who's the other one you into like that? Like, girl, that's what we call slut them down here. Girl, Brittany, you is done up. If you don't go somewhere and sit your anyway, I do not feel bad for Brittany at all. At all. Now, Heather, I know she your friend or whatnot, but I ain't featuring her at all. I do not feature Brittany by any means. Anyway, um, Lisa saying that Angie does say a lot of hurtful things, and only thing she remembers is the reaction, but she doesn't remember what led to it. 2 things could be true. I can agree with that. I can agree with that when it comes to Angie. Angie does do that. I can agree with that. Angie, yes, you do. Angie, you do that. You do. I will say that. But at the end of the day, I feel like Meredith overreacted. Like, I didn't feel as though it was that deep for her to have to go off and call her goons and her crazy 88, shout out the rocks, to like put her and Miss Shine out. Like, nah, I'm more than sure she would have just left. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just feel like if you feel that way about Angie Meredith, I don't see how you could still be friends with Lisa. That's just my opinion, Meredith. But what my opinion, if you feel so strongly about that and the slut shaming and the degrading of women, that's what your good Judy, your real good homegirl did to you on national TV. Child. Anyway, y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about last Wednesday's episode of these stinking ass salt wives. And I will see y'all later tonight for the roast and review for them Bell Collective girl. Back.